Today we are going to talk about synthetic division. Now we can use this method as a way to divide a polynomial by a binomial. So the first thing you want to do is determine what the zero is of the divisor. You're going to go ahead and set up the problem with coefficients of all the terms, including any terms you might be missing. You're going to add going down and then multiply numbers under that line with the number in the box, which is your divisor. Then you'll put your answer underneath that coefficient that follows. You're going to repeat all your steps with the remaining numbers. And then writing your final answer, you're going to drop every term down a degree by 1. And if you happen to have a remainder, that's going to be written over the original divisor. So let's look at some examples together. In this question, the first thing we want to do is identify what the zero is of the divisor. Now the divisor is x minus 3. So when I solve, my answer is going to be x equals 3. I'm going to set that outside the box. I'm then going to write all the coefficients. So 1, 7, and negative 30. I'm going to add going down. So I'm going to drop that 1. And then I'm going to multiply and then put my answer underneath the coefficient that follows. So 3 times 1 is 3, and I'm going to write 3. I'm going to add going down, which gets me 10. I'm going to take that 10 and multiply it with the 3, and then get 30. I'm going to add going down, which gets me 0. Now, what you'll see is the answers you get underneath that line. These are the coefficients of your answer. The very last number on the right-hand side is your remainder, and then every other number that you get, you're going to drop 1 degree. So you started off with an x squared. You're going to drop down 1 degree, and so that coefficient of the 1 is going to be the x coefficient, and then your constant, which is that 10. You don't have a remainder, so we don't have to write it over the divisor. So my final answer is going to be x plus 10. In this question, again, we're going to find out what the zero is of our divisor, which is going to be a negative 3. So I'm going to put that on the outside. I'm going to write all my coefficients, so 2, 3, negative 4, and 15. And again, you're going to add going down. So drop that 2, and you're going to multiply negative 3 times 2, and then write negative 6 underneath the coefficient that follows. So keep repeating this pattern. Add going down. We're going to multiply, which gets us 9. Add going down. I'm going to get 5. Multiply with that negative 3. Write my answer. And now remember that we're always multiplying by that negative 3 on the outside. So add going down is going to get me 0. So these are my coefficients of my answer with my remainder. And then I'm going to drop 1 degree. So I started with an x cubed, and my answers are going to be x squared, x, my constant, and my remainder. So these are my coefficients of my answer. So 2 goes with the x squared, the negative 3 goes with the x, and my 5 is going to be my constant. Okay, here is another question. Go ahead and find the zero of your divisor, which is negative 2. You're going to write all the coefficients. Now in this example, we are missing an a to the 3rd power, so we have to put a 0 in that place. That is a missing coefficient. Now we're going to add down and multiply diagonally with that negative 2, and then add down. We're going to multiply, add down. Again, multiply, keep multiplying with that negative 2, and then add going down. And then add down. Now, here are my coefficients of my answer, dropping down a degree, which is going to be an a cubed now. Now, again, here you have your remainder. So as you write your answer, we got 4a cubed minus 8a squared plus 18a minus 40. You have a remainder, so we're going to write that positive 92, and you're going to make it over the divisor, as a fraction, so you have a plus 2 in the denominator of that fraction underneath that remainder. Now here are some things for you to remember. Don't forget to find the 0 of the divisor first to put it outside the box. And then remember, keep adding vertically and then multiply diagonally. You're multiplying with that 0. I hope this video was helpful and that you're able to do synthetic division with no problem now. Thanks for watching and have a great day.